Guys, back today with another video for y'all. We're switching it up today. We got a tier list. Something a little more fun than what we've been doing. So we have the UFC fighters deserted island tier list. Everyone asks the question, what would you bring to a deserted island? Today we're asking, who would you bring to a deserted island? Specifically, UFC fighters. So we're kind of just going off vibes, how fun it would be, how likely these people are gonna help me survive this island. So yeah, let's kick it off straight away. We got Old Man Volk in the A tier. I feel like this guy is just. We've seen the cooking. This guy is going to be awesome to have there. You give him a sharp rock, and a fish, and you've got dinner. So the only drawback with Volk I see is that he's gonna be like your dad, who's getting you up at 6 in the morning on Sunday to go move 8,000 pounds of concrete into the backyard. I feel like he's going to be really putting me to work while we're out there. So, yeah, I feel like that's the only drawback to Volk, keeping him from S tier. Next up in the D tier, we have Corey Sandhagen. I think this dude's just going to be meditating the whole time. Like, he's not going to want to eat. He's not going to want to do anything helpful. He's just going to go up to the highest peak of this island and just sit there and meditate. I'm finding my spirituality, brah. Eat these mushrooms with me, brah. And then he goes and meets Jesus. Like, you know, I cannot deal with that while I'm just trying to survive on this island. I'm trying to make it home. I'm not trying to eat no mushrooms and go meet Jesus in heaven. So, next up, we got Tai Tuivasa. I feel like this is another dude who he's a foodie. He likes his food. I feel like he's gonna be interested in getting us a stable food source or just cooking some good food. Is the only thing I'm worried about with him, and this is a pretty big deal. I'm worried I might be the food after long enough. Like if we're unsuccessful with fishing, I feel like Tai Tuivasa might try and eat me. And I don't know how much I rock with that. Like if I'm laying down next to the fire in the tent, I feel like he's gonna. I feel like he may try and eat me. And I don't know how much I rock with that. Next up, Sean Strickland, another D tier. I feel like this one is pretty universal. I feel like Sean is funny in doses, but I feel like he's just gonna try and big dog me on this island. He's just gonna try and here's the fucking thing, dude. You need to go get me food, and I'm gonna sit here, okay? It's like I feel like he's really gonna try and run this show. He's gonna try and boss me around, and I really don't mess with that. And I feel like he's not gonna be as helpful as people think he might be. So, yeah. Next up, oh boy, we got Leon Rocky Edwards. I wrote in my notes, morning pep talks, because I was thinking you wake up, you and Leon are there. Leon's having a breakdown about not being able to get off the island. I'm gonna have to give him the Leon, what are you doing, man? Come on, let's get up and go fishing. Let's get this food. Give him the coach's pep talk every morning. And I feel like that might get old after a while, but I feel like after he gets that pep talk, he's gonna go head kick a fish out cold, and we're gonna have dinner for the night. But also, I just kind of feel like he's gonna be a bit of a lazy guy. He's not gonna want to do much more than he needs to do. So obviously, we've seen it how he fights, but I feel like Leon would be an interesting guy to have out there. But the morning pep talks would definitely be legendary. First F tier, John Jones. Okay, I can't think of a guy I'd want out there less. Okay, we're gonna be laying down in our little shelter next to the fire, and I'm gonna feel something long and hard scoot up right behind me, and Johnny is gonna show me his bone. If you know what I'm saying, based off the Hasbula video. So keep this guy far away from me on any island. This guy's been to a certain island before. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm very sure of that. But next up, Kayla Harrison. She may eat me to make her protein goal, And as much as I respect that, I don't really I'm not really rocking with that. I don't know why. I think so many UFC fighters are cannibals, but I feel like Tuivasa is gonna do it because he's hungry, and I feel like Kayla Harrison is just like I feel like she it's something she'd do just in my head. So, and I feel like she's also kind of like Volk, where she's gonna be like putting me to work, bossing me around, trying to get me to like do way more than I need to be doing. While she kind of just posts up and runs a manager, so I don't really rock with that. We got our first B tier and Manel Cop. I feel like this dude's gonna be really funny and he's gonna be very good to chill with. You know, there's a lot of downtime in these situations, and Loki having a dude you vibe with is pretty heat to have. So, and plus, he is kind of growing boobs. So, worst comes to worst, we'll see what happens. Next up, me and Izzy, me and my boy Adesanya, we're dying in 3 days. I guarantee it. Neither of us are doing anything. I feel like neither of us are bringing really any sort of survival skills or anything, and we're probably just gonna yap about Naruto or Avatar: The Last Airbender till we both keel over and die due to starvation. So that'll be mad unfortunate, but it'll be a pretty calm 3 days. So next up, this is a sleeper that I know none of y'all know about. Okay, we're putting Benoit Saint Denis in the S tier. Okay, listen. During my research for this video, while I was writing jokes, I said, I have a lot of C and D tiers. I need to find someone good. So I searched and I found out that Benoit Saint Denis is former SAS Special Forces, okay? There is literally not a better dude I can think about to be out there with. This dude has been put through some crazy training survival drills. We've got a lot of friends in the army, a lot of friends in situations like that. They've told me about some of their even just basic trainings, the stuff they had to do. I know they did some crazy stuff for SAS. Benoit Saint Denis, you're coming with me and we're getting through this. We're getting this done. Next up, Ian Gary is going in the F tier. This dude just makes me mad. Like I just can't stand Ian Gary. I think he's very annoying. And I feel like he's annoying in general. He's very arrogant. I feel like in this situation, he's just going to be such a crybaby the whole time, talking about how much he misses his kid. Obviously, understand that, but God forbid you step up to this guy. My wife's boyfriend is gonna sue you. Some shit like that. So, holy terrible impression. Ignore that. But yeah, Ian Gary. Ian Gary's going in F tier. Him and John Jones are a special type of hell that I would not like to be placed in. Next up, we got Brandon Lego Man Moreno. This is a deep pull by me. I feel like his experience with the Legos is gonna help him like be a super builder, like super good builder, like the Lego movie type thing. I feel like this man's putting together like a castle type fort on this island, like type little survival camp for us to live in. And I feel like it's gonna be heat and it's gonna keep us safe. It's gonna keep us nice and comfortable. So I feel like Moreno's building skills is gonna be super sick to have. Okay. Next up, dear God, this is a bad look. Okay. Next up, we have Mikdebek Oralby. Okay. Listen, this dude looks like he was pulled off a deserted island off the coast of Mongolia, guys, or off the coast of China. I know Mongolia is landlocked. Don't hate me. I just feel like this guy is like built-in caveman instincts to survive, and I feel like we're gonna do real good, and I feel like we're gonna end up rebuilding the Mongol dynasty. So trust. I feel like it's gonna be heat. So next up, who do we got? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna. Next up, niche pull right here. That's for those who don't know, that's Steven Asplund. He's he just got a massive win on the last Apex card of the year. I've known about this guy since his Dana White Contender Series. When this dude's from Minneapolis, this dude's a Minnesota boy. He's got grit. He's got heart. I feel like me and this dude aren't lasting very long, but we're making it out the mud when we are on this island. And he's from Minnesota, so that's my dog. I'm always gonna ride for my Minnesota boys. So, you know, big ups to him. Who do we got next? Okay. Alex Pereira is going in the C tier. Actually, we're moving Asplund up to the B tier. I feel like he's chill. Alex Pereira is going in the C tier. He's right next to Izzy right there. But I feel like he's strong. He's going to be helpful. Like, he's going to be physically capable of helping. But I feel like this dude, like, on day one, I'm going to ask him to do something. He's just going to hit me with a mean left hook and then just drop a shama. And then just not help me for the rest of the time that we're out there. And, that's what Alex is going to do. That's what Pereira's going to do. I can't stop him. So, we're just going to let him do what he wants to do. Next up for the B tier, we got the Scalsa, Patty Pimblett. This is kind of like the Tuivasa thing where I feel like this guy knows ball on food. I feel like he's either going to have some snacks tucked into his pockets or he's going to have like a natural compass to find snacks or food. And that's going to keep us alive just a little bit longer. So, yeah. Hopefully it's not obese Patty, though, because that might be the same as the Tuivasa situation where I end up getting the bite taken out of me, unfortunately. All right, we have two fighters left. One's going in the A tier and one's going in the D tier. And in the D tier, Islam Makhachev. This guy is obviously Dagestani. This guy's not going to care about setting up shelter or anything. He's going to figure out we're on an island. He's going to find out that it's warm, and he's not going to care about setting up anything. He's going to make me train 20 hours a day. It's just like we're doing push-ups, we're doing running, we're wrestling. This guy's just, it's not the move. And the worst part is that he's going to glaze Khabib the whole time. Right? We're going to be out there. We're going to be out there for a week. He's be like, brother, Khabib would have already made it home. I'm like, bro, shut up. Terrible accent, by the way. Trust. Yeah, I don't need any Khabib glaze on my island. And, yeah, I don't need to be training in a survival situation. So that's for someone else. And, finally, this is a crazy poll, but Bryce Mitchell's going in the A tier, guys. Listen, this guy knows how to hunt and like craft shit. Like he's a Missouri boy, He's out in the sticks. I feel like this guy knows ball on how to survive. But like, God forbid he like gets the hint of a feeling that I'm either like gay or Jewish or anything of the such, and it's gonna turn into like a Predator movie where he's just like hunting me down. But as long as he thinks I'm cool, I think this guy would be pretty great to survive with. So yeah, that's the tier list. Let me know any people that y'all would have put on there and where you would have put them. This was pretty fun to make. I actually really enjoyed writing jokes for this, writing little bits. I've got a little note sheet to the side here. I feel like this was really fun to make, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this kind of video. I need to stay locked in on making videos and stuff, but I really had fun with this. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace out.